you gonna call? If you had a dose of a freaky ghost, baby, you better call. Let me tell you something. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin' makes me.
Wow, what's up, guys? I can only stay for like a minute or two. Or not a minute or two, I'm sorry, like an hour and a half, and then I have a thing I'm supposed to do. My microphone stand is broken in a very fucked up way. And if this guy from Blue doesn't get back to me soon, I'm gonna be buying a new fucking microphone. What happened to the debate about the new Star Wars? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. I lost a lot of information when I lost those Twitter DMs. There were a lot of conversations I had going that I'm just totally... I don't know. I have to reach out to those people again. I'm in contact with the guy. It's just going back and forth in emails. It's tiresome. I need to do emails between queues here. I'm down to 126. I'm actually like almost caught up. Holy fuck. Are we getting a good mic? Yo, my mic is good. Fuck off. Easy, $100 won't make a lol.
Stripes. Got it. Oh. Stripes. Got it. Stripes. Stripes. Got it.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna up my sensitivity on this mouse. It was not. Oh, easy, $100. Easy claps.
Give me your PayPal.
Wait, what?
Was not. Oh. My sensitivity on this mouse. Was not. Oh, easy, $100. Easy claps.
Wait, why does he get $100? I don't understand. He sunk the black? I thought that's an instant loss. Hey, Monksy, welcome to the Tier 1 Cyber Clever, buddy! Ban a champion. I'm gonna ban Evelyn.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
Was Soda going here? Oh, I thought the other guy... I'm so confused right now. Hold on.
Stripes. Got it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was Soda's shot here.
I'm gonna up my sensitivity on this.
I thought that was Soda's shot there, and then I thought this was the other guy shooting, but this is Soda. This is Soda shooting now. And then he loses. Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay. Nasimi. Stop. Thing about these barcode names, it's hard to look them up. Don't look me up. You'll leave.
Once a vandal gunner, always a vandal gunner.
Yeah, I think they didn't really like that he did that. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is going on with these mobs? Okay. Yo, where the fuck are these mobs coming from? I'm dead. I'm dead. Right now. Fuck!
Does it even matter? If you die in WoW, like, it's not like you lose anything in that game, do you? Hey Steven, make composition challenge
Less
CDs
than
and sell them on
3.
your Amazon store. When you figure that stuff out, you could even exploit Lily to do the album cover for it. Wow. I actually do want to go through all of the old composition challenges and take like 2 or 3 of my favorite ones and then release, like, go back and get the people that originally did them to like clean up the songs or make some adjustments and then like release it. I think that'd be really sick. Hello, if you're interested in archiving your Twitch VODs to the degree of paying up to $100, you can probably manage it on the next week by downloading a parallel over several remote seed boxes. I can't afford to do it myself, but if you're interested in doing this, I can figure what? No, that's fine, mate. I don't give a fuck about my Twitch VODs. Hey, dude, was just spending a minute reading. I was going to say I'm not a big fan, or that I'm a big fan. I'm not trying to gotcha on this shit. Just don't want to see you get fucked in the ass. I know from my videos. Hold on, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Damn! $60! Oh my god!
Here's for the last 7 months or so of the good stuff, not League Pepe. Also, what are the discussion topics you want to focus on next, do you think? Also, you're not going to stop recording VODs, right?
Yeah, I'll keep recording VODs. I just have to delete all the old ones because I don't know what's safe or not for the new shit. What are the discussion topics you want to focus on next? I mean, I still want to do the race realism thing. I'm very close on the Stanford thing. I'm waiting for one more email back, and then I think we can resume the bio lecture stuff. And then I have a planned video that I'm going to do about the Mouthy Buddha race realist video. Some guy sent me an email, and he says that he thinks that I have ADHD. Do you think that's possible? I don't think I have ADHD. I really don't. But then I started thinking. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I have ADHD. Thank you for being concerned about me, though, guys. I remade another Twitter account. You can go follow this, and we'll see if this one gets banned. I'm changing up stuff on the back end. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to find out what Twitter is auto-matching on their database to get me banned, because I'm pretty sure it's a database lookup. Like, they're just matching something, like matching 2 database entries, to auto-ban my new account. No way does he open. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Who wears a helmet?
Minions have spawned.
You played the Nier tutorial for 6 hours without Adderall. I don't think you have ADHD. Yeah, I don't think so. Same followers? Yeah, I just need people to follow it, I guess. I don't know. I'll see if this one gets banned. And then we'll try to report it in a day or 2 or 3.
Walking tall. Let me get in there.
Orders are more like guidelines, really. Do you think Tristana's talking about the TOS? Yikers, boys. That misclick. I just misclicked for no fucking reason. We're actually starting off the stream strong by listening to the one song, Chanel. Listen. Okay, we're just gonna... Why? Why did he do this? Stop, Varys! No bully. Can take it next time? Wait, you can't... too greedy. You can't take, enemy Thresh Lantern. Wait, what? The Thresh level the wrong ability? Yeah, he must have. Right? Why would you ever have your W at level 2? It doesn't make sense. Unless he... maybe it's like some high-level memery. Unless, like, he's like, well, I know we're going to play a farming lane, so I'm just going to take my W for the passive shield and shit. Oh, shit. What are you doing? Why wouldn't you just take the lantern? That was so greedy. What the fuck? Or unless he was... Or the Lux Q fucked it up, I guess. Never mind. That was a good gank, right? We got his flash and heal. I don't know if she's being sarcastic or not. He was rooted, but couldn't he take the lantern after that? Or did something... Maybe he couldn't and I just... Oh, come on. That was a really good hook. Bum bum. Bum bum. Can I get a little bit more gold? Fuck. Let's go, Akali. Dude. Whoa, 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 whoa! She has him. Yeah, Thresh got the kill, support for support. Fuck, that sucked. I get my BF, I guess. Super Thresh. Is fit normally safe for work or no? There's like a code, like blue background is safe for work and red or something, I don't remember. Hey, what's up? Fuck, I have to take off after this game. Downstairs, I'm streaming. What's going on? Downstairs, I'm working right now. What's up? Yeah, how's it going? Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Did you have a fun flight? Why not? How many flights was it? It was just 2, right? Yeah. What, through DFW or what? Is it through Dallas? Sure. No, it's okay. What? No, I'm fine. I never die. I stream all the time. Well, what's up? How you guys feeling? Okay. Uh-huh. Have you talked to Rob at all? At his house or my other house? Oh, okay. Gotcha. What did he say is wrong?
Worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot.
Well, like chest. Oh. Is he constipated or anything, or? Oh.
Things are heating up.
Mhm.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Do you know where the other house is? Or do I need to give you the address, or? No, the one, my other house.
You don't hurt 'em if
Yeah, wait, don't talk about addresses. Don't mention the address.
Get in my way.
Yeah, but it's not, 42nd, right? Alright. Somewhere upstairs, maybe in the office room area upstairs.
Winners don't duck.
Did she just flash forward? You guys see how I ulted him off of the lantern? Oh my god, that was just such a high level play. Now most people would be like, oh, you can't ult him now, it's way too early because he's never gonna die, right? Not me though, I knocked him off of that lantern. He was hella mad about that, you know he was. Why am I playing again with an Ivern jungle? This is a dodge. Oh man. You can ward the lantern? Yeah, you can, but it's I would consider that to be pretty RNG-y. Like I've had lanterns warded on me before and I've warded lanterns, but like it's like very RNG whether or not it works, right? Sometimes it blocks them, but sometimes you can click around it, like.
Wanna see the fireworks?
I just listened to Sargon of Akkad tell the founder of Daily Stormer that he's the most persecuted person of all time. I mean, he's a literal Nazi, so yeah, that's not surprising. I mean, wait, did I just get hit by something?
Off the brush. I might just drop it.
I'm not really paying attention at all this game, sorry. Ivern ends up being like a Janna for you later on. We don't know about that. His bind is like okay. Really hard to land though, it travels really slowly. Fuck, I really wanted that. I was gonna jump and ult him. His the big robot thing is really sick. I have no mana to jump out. I don't think I should have jumped in. I don't know if I needed to heal him either. It looked like he was gonna make it out. Thoughts on roaming millennial? Just another dumb teeny boppy conservatide.
Oh, this map.
Sometimes
Don't fall off the truck. Oh, oh Jesus. Are you live?
All right.
Where are you?
Well,
Are you in the blue truck?
worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot.
Oh, are you kidding?
Oh man. Let's see. No ult for a while. He's 1-3 with a fiendish codex. I don't think I win this. Jeez, even with flash, it's not even close. I need my ult to do anything. Well, that's kind of sad. I have no idea what Azir's normal damages are. I never really see him in lane. Oh, we build IE after this. Oh, she should have saved the Q and just ran at him. Maybe it would have won if there were no minions? No, I don't think the minions did that much damage. Not at this level. Why did I flash there? I was trying to dodge his soldier attacks. I thought I could kill him easily if I did, but I don't think so. Not enough damage yet. Oh, fuck.
Shut down.
Oh, we still don't have this turret? Hey, Triss. I mean, I shot at him. What do you want me to do? Just auto tower next time instead of backing off. Well, if Thresh drops his ult on me and shit. Okay. Fuck you. I ain't got time for that bullshit. What are we doing for Valentine's Day? When is Valentine's Day?
No. He's so new. We should let him win. Then he can tell all of his friends. I mean, Chad, this is a guaranteed win for us, right? If we let him win, we're good guys.
We already won. It's okay. Oh, wait. Okay, listen, Tim. Right? Listen. If we
Look
do
at him,
okay?
man.
Chat. I know. What I'm saying is like chat cannot say shit. Okay?
Chat, you can't say we lost this, okay?
They gotta give us bibble thumps with the fucking wings on them.
Let him
I don't
win.
wanna see nothing else.
Okay, I'm cool with it. Okay, my chat agrees to it. Okay.
Hi, bud. Come here. Come here.
Okay. God, I want to jump in here so bad. Oh, rip. And we're all dead. Penny hourglasses. Game is not over, dude. Holy shit.
Foreigners are more like guys, really.
What? I'm pretty sure this is a troll.
Winners don't die. A vandal gunner never unless
Gender capitalist male feminist? Yeah, this is a troll.
get in my way. I dare you.
Someone's gonna steal it. How did we not die? I have no clue what just happened there. I'm so lost. That looked like we were about to get aced, but somehow we got 2 kills and none of us died. What just happened?
So this is why this thing that I've said to people has become this crazy internet meme, but that's to clean up your room, and which is a lot better and more useful than people think. It's a lot harder too, but the first thing you do, I think, and I learned this in part from Solzhenitsyn when he was trying to iron out his soul when he was in the Gulag, because he was trying to figure out how he got there. Fix the things that announce themselves as in need of repair. Your room, put it in order, because the thing is, in most households there's 100 things that could be done to just make it less hideous and horrible. And so practicing that it's a real useful form of meditation, and it's also I think it's a divine act, because you're taking chaos. And you know, if you pay attention even to a room, it's so interesting. And I learned, because I've renovated many places now and tried to make them beautiful. And one of the things that I've really learned is that you can do something as simple as just sit on your bed and think, okay, get yourself a good bed that you like set the bloody place up so that when you walk in there you think, Jesus, a civilized human being could really live in here. And then every time you walk in there, your room will remind you that the proper way to behave in there is to behave as a civilized being, and not as a two-bit do-gooder who's trying to live good in front of the world, but someone who's tough and reliable and all of that.
Oh, I'm insta-dead. I didn't even stare. Oh my god.
That's what it screams at you when you walk in there.
Ah.
A vandal gunner never turns tail, unless it's to taunt you.
She's gonna W and kill me. Oh, we killed somebody. I feel like I contributed. She couldn't W to me. Okay. Yeah, you got him, you got him, you got him. Nope, you don't got him. Oh, yeah, you do got him. Okay, not bad. We, they got Baron. We killed almost all of them. I think
Please
Shen got out alive.
relocate from Twitch to MyFreeCams and take advantage of the harem you've built.
I don't think.
That's going to be a big yikes from me, dog.
I'm not sure how I'm starting to feel about the harem stuff. I might put a big yikes on that. I'm not sure. I think it's like kind of funny slash cutish a little bit. Oh my god, though. Have you seen the offline TV subreddit? It starts to get really fucking creepy. Holy shit, dude. Like with the toast and everything. Or I don't know, maybe he plays into it a lot. I'm not sure. I'd have to go and read it. Or look into it. Where people start to get like, it's just kind of like a throwaway cutesy comment or whatever. But like people start to take it like really seriously. Or maybe that's how it always has been. I always thought that the shipping thing was always like a big meme, but like some people get really invested into it. I feel like I'm watching fans argue about like K-drama or something.
Winners don't duck.
And then, so you have a very lovely person quote tweeting this, and I'm gonna have your boy Sweeney read this.
Okay, this is from Tyler Baines Calberry. Yes, refusing to date someone due to their personal preference is a form of bigotry known as inverse rape. The only way we can progress as a society is to force people to date those they are not sexually attracted to. This will put a stop to discriminatory abuse. What? What? Huh?
What is this?
Dude, we are.
This is just so backwards.
We call them regressives for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
So that person is literally an ant. This person is wearing the skin of someone they're supposed to hate, and I don't. You are literally forcing sexual preference on someone.
How do you not even have like an ounce of self-awareness? Oh, yikes. Come on, are you fucking serious? Yeah, just kill me. I deserve to be dead. I should have been farther back. Fuck, I hate 80 carry. Just kidding, I love 80 carry. Yikes. Please don't. Okay. It's always been a problem with public figures, though. Dana and I talked about how he and JP used to play the "You Know What I Heard" game to mock the whole thing. Oh, gotcha. I wonder if I would have talked to my mom about what she thinks about Trump not letting that new memo get released. I already know what she would say. Apparently that memo had already been vetted by the DOJ as well. Is that true? I saw someone say that, but I didn't see a source on that. Does anybody have a story where I can read that real quick? Because if so, that's actually pretty funny that they would get it vetted by Trump's own DOJ before Trump says that they can't release it. That would be pretty funny. That's some 5D chess right there. What would she say? She would say that Trump knows that the Democrats are liars, that the Republican memo should have been released because it's all truth, but that the Dems shouldn't be allowed to release a memo because the Dems would only be doing it to lie and hurt the country. Can't do anything about this. Please call her. Oh, I don't need to call her. My parents are visiting. I think they're upstairs now. That's some fascist shit right there. Trump fans are unironically fascist, but I don't think they realize it. Do you think I can jump and kill him? We're just leaving? Okay. How's your dad's cancer battle going? Pretty good. They removed all of it from his prostate, and I think everything seems clean right now. Oh, so it's the we never do anything wrong, and if we do, we didn't mean to, and if we did it for a good reason, and if there wasn't, then it was because the Democrats forced us to. Yeah, pretty much actually, yeah. That's like a philosophy that, yeah. Welcome to Partisan Hackery 101. Randoins on a collie? Fuck off. Really?
Let's get this party started.
Oh, how's our Bitcoin doing today? I shouldn't be checking this every day. What? Wasn't it almost at 9,000 this morning? Why did it drop so much? Or maybe it wasn't. I might be hallucinating. Maybe it was like 85. Care to defend your statement that Trump supporters are fascist? Want to go ahead and define fascism? Isn't fascism kind of like hardcore, like nationalistic, like authoritarianism? Wouldn't you say that when somebody uses the America as an excuse constantly for them always being right, and for like the literal president to have control of the media and all that shit, that like that would be like a form of fascism? Is that not an accurate use of it?
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Nice job. Like your parents. Destiny proves he's no better than the skeptic community that calls everyone left center commies, two sides of the same coin. So you're saying that Trump supporters are all authoritarians? No. I know that's how you read it though. It's okay, buddy. I mean, I'm sure there are some Trump supporters that aren't fascists, but I would say that Trump himself exhibits an air of fascism, and the defenses of Trump come off as defenses of fascism quite oftenly. But I mean, if I guess you can pretend that I literally meant that the dictionary definition of every single person that supports Trump is by definition a fascist, but all right, buddy.
Sometimes outnumbered.
Trump supporters are fascists and they don't even know it. That's what you said. Yeah, I'm wrong on 2 counts there. Not only did I say that 100% of Trump supporters are fascists, I said that they didn't even know it. So that means that I must logically believe that every single Trump supporter is a fascist, and I also believe that every single Trump supporter doesn't know they're fascist too. That statement was actually wrong in so many ways, I can't even believe it. Oh my god. I'm literally just as bad as the skeptics that I argue against. Wow. Because I bet there are some Trump supporters that know they're fascist, so I'm like wrong on like every possible, like in every conservative, or in every reading of that quote, I'm like just completely and totally wrong. Okay, I guess I have to go and rewatch exactly what you said. Or you could try to like reasonably infer the meaning of my message without doing this like dictionary prescriptive way of reading like every single possible word. But I mean, yeah, if you want to go back and like pull out a quote, I mean, I can clarify for you if you need me to. I think most reasonable people could read my quote like in the way that I intended for it to be meant, but... What? Who died? Most reasonable people would interpret your quote as saying Trump fans are fascists who are too stupid to understand they are and interpret it that way because that's exactly what you said. Do you think they would interpret it to mean that every single Trump supporter is a fascist? Do you think that's a reasonable interpretation? Or do you not think that maybe I probably know that there are some people that support Trump for reasons that aren't necessarily related to Trump, that maybe some didn't like Hillary, or some are more conservative economically, or some have economic benefit or whatever for supporting Trump? Do you think that I could like reasonably understand that, or do you think most people would just hear my quote and go, oh, he must think that 100% of Trump supporters are pro-fascism? So you're saying the majority of Trump fans are fascists? I'm saying that Trump exhibits fascist behavior and that the majority of Trump fans apparently seem to use fascist rationale when defending his actions. That's what I'm saying. Is every Trump supporter a fascist? Probably not. Most of them that exhibit fascist behavior probably don't consider themselves to be fascist. Well, does anybody consider themselves to be a fascist if the person they're supporting? Probably not even, right? Because they pretend to be liberals, right? And I mean that in your definition, or the definition. They pretend to be pro-liberalism, but only when it supports their side. So I don't know what you would call that. When you say fascist behavior, you just mean nationalism? No, I mean like authoritarian national. Let's look up the definition of fascism. Maybe I don't know what it means, okay? Fascism is a radical form of authoritarian nationalism. So, okay, maybe I don't know what authoritarian means, okay? When I think authoritarian, I think of a single person in government that you look towards as a quasi-dictator-esque person whose singular word can override every other branch of government. For instance, like not enforcing legislation passed from Congress, or when he thinks that he can tell you the truth better than the media can, right? Or attacks the media for being dishonest, or controls things that come out of sections of the government that agree with his ideology. For instance, the Nunes memo versus the Democrat memo, or attacks other parts of the government, like the intelligence community, like him attacking the FBI or his own DOJ. These seem like authoritarian things to me. Now, maybe that's not authoritarianism. Let's look it up. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Is a form of government characterized by strong central power and limited political freedoms. Individual freedoms are subordinate to the state, and there's no constitutional accountability under an authoritarian regime. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, you tell me if I'm totally off or not. I think most people in chat understand you mean Trump shows early stages of fascism, that you're calling him literally Hitler or Mussolini. No, probably not. As in absolutely nothing you said. Wait, what? Everything I just said, I just cited. You were totally off, Destiny. I feel like I literally just cited an example along with every single thing I gave. What did I just say that... What did I... Why am I talking quietly? Because my parents are upstairs and I don't want to bait my mom into an argument. Are you into crypto? No. But I bought $10,000 in Bitcoin,
Monday Mail
so
33 when re-bonus meme.
I'm waiting for it to get to 15 or 20 and I'm selling it all. Chad is trolling? No, it's exskillsme. This is just how he talks. This article's a year old. I don't know why you're like.
Can be done from anywhere. In the palm of your hand.
Can you turn your deep bass settings if you're gonna talk low? Sure thing, Status. Just for you, buddy. Although I think if I'm talking quietly, it's a little too boomy. We've already listened to this. You know about authoritarianism being the best predictor of Trump support polling meme, right? I would argue that I feel like most people are authoritarianists. They just don't want to admit it. I think Republicans are very authoritarian when you like if you look at things like George W. Bush, right? George W. Bush could unilaterally make the decision to take us to war. Fuck Congress, fuck the intelligence committee, fuck whatever. We'll follow George Bush to the end of the earth. Like I feel like that was a big like Republican thought at some point. Congress authorized him to go to Iraq, of course. I'm just saying that like I think that most people are authoritarian by definition. If Obama is acting, or the Democrats, well, I will say if Obama is acting to pass like some sort of executive act or whatever, I think that Democrats are generally okay as well, as long as it's done with something they agree with, like something like DACA, like as executive action. They're okay with it because it agrees with their agenda. It feels like most people are in some ways like authoritarian. I don't know. They just pretend not to be. Nice. I'm not bringing my mom on. It'll lead to she'll cry by the end of the conversation. Problem with using words like fascism that people will cherry pick their own definition of it. No, I think that Trump, authoritarian nationalism, pretty well describes Trump. Like it's a pretty apt definition. You'd have to try really
buddy,
hard
can you
to
carry
not see
me
Trump
through
as a
my
fascist
plat
character.
promos? Support main wowie.
Are you a hot grill? Hecka gigantus. You don't sound like a hot grill. Nope. Do you care to review what you said earlier so that you can concede your assertion was partisan bullshit? Oh boy. He actually... Let's listen to it. That's some fascist shit right there. Trump fans are unironically fascist, but I don't think they realize it. Yes. So when I say Trump fans are unironically fascist, what I'm saying... But they don't realize it. What I'm actually saying here is 100% of Trump supporters or people that voted for Trump are fascist, and 100% of all of them do not realize it. You got me, exskillsme. I totally retract this statement. It was totally inappropriate. My bad, dude. You got me. And then for the rest of everybody out there that is like a reasonable human being, can probably infer that I'm talking about the ardent Trump supporters, because I say Trump fans, right? And that I'm not talking about 100% of them, but probably a majority of them, and that most of them are unironically fascist or support it, right? There you go. But for exskillsme, I rescind my statement. There is no good definition of fascism. What are some examples of fascism and why are they fascist? Okay, when I think of fascism, okay, I think of authoritarian nationalism, or what I think of is a guy that wants to unilaterally take all the power to do what he thinks is right because it's the best thing for the country. That's what I think of when I think of fascism. So some examples of Trump being fascist would be things like calling out other sections of the government when they don't agree with them. For instance, firing Comey, shit-talking the FBI, shit-talking the NSA, shit-talking the IC in general, shit-talking the DOJ, attacking Sessions. Like anytime that he attacks other sections of the government that serve as a check to his power when they don't do what he wants, that seems to be kind of fascist to me. For instance, or another example, right? Congress passes a law to sanction companies concerning Russian shit. Trump's White House says they don't really want to do it, and they don't do anything about it. Trump calling people that disagree with him. Ooh, here's a big one. This would be a big indicator of fascism, in my opinion. Trump calling the Democrats unpatriotic or treasonous, right, for not supporting him. I don't even remember what this was over. What did Trump call? Hold on. Ah, fuck. What was this in response to? I don't think it was the government shutdown. Does anybody remember what Oh, for not clapping.
This is not a hotel. This is pick your room on the app and skip the check-in line. This is not a hotel.
Yeah, they don't love our country. Can we call that treason? Why not? I mean, they certainly don't seem to love our country, right? This kind of feels fascist to me. But, hey, man. I don't know. It's just how I feel. Fascism can be irritating to define as different than normal authoritarianism. Part of it is the image of power, that there is no core value other than the image of power. There is no real value other than fear and other in projecting the image of power. That is Trump at his core. I thought that fascism typically ties in hardcore with nationalism for this perceived love of country, right? Couldn't he just say, yes, Destiny, I really think they should be tried and hanged for not clapping. I think 100% of the people who clapped are literally guilty of I don't understand. I think I understand what you're getting at with this point, but it's actually so stupid that you can sort through it on your own. But none of that matters because Destiny thinks nationalism literally means criticizing other branches of government? No, that's what I would consider authoritarian. Nationalism is just an extreme love of country. Or not even necessarily extreme. Nationalism, by definition, I don't think is negative. What are you talking about? Do you think that I think that nationalism means criticizing other... I don't know. I think you're doing your thing. I'll be right back in a second, and then you guys can start out exskillsme. I can't handle this right now. It's too autistic for me. I'm sorry. I don't literally mean the definition of autism, by the way. I don't think that a particular event can be autistic, and I don't think that exskillsme is necessarily autistic. That wasn't my intended thing there. Please don't quote that and throw it back at me and tell me to rescind the comment. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that the event of you talking about this is literally an event that I can ascribe autism to. All right, I'll be right back. 1 second.
This chat is literally worse than Twitch now. AUTISTINY 69 millimeters of mercury. Sex by the way. 69 millimeters. 69 millimeters. 69 millimeters. 69 millimeters, 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 69 millimeters. 69 millimeters, 69 millimeters, 69 millimeters, 69 millimeters, 69 meters. Okay chat, when robot lady says, "Ye fire," I want a good ye combo. Ye load, ye in 10987654321, ye fire. Hey guys, wow, 13 months. Can I get a Gen Yi in the chat for one of my favorite people? (777 millimeters HG 777 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 millimeters HG 777. My son, remember the chains, when gold ruled with iron reins. We roared and twisted and screamed, for ours a veil of better dreams. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics. Most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. 777 millimeters. Lorem ipsum dolor sit omit, consectetur adipocing elit. Sed vehicula quam vitae. Ferret lol. $999 horsepower. 999 horsepower, 9,999 horsepower, 999 horsepower, 999 horsepower, 9,999 horsepower, 999 horsepower, 9,999 horsepower. Carrot 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 999,999,999,999 horsepower, 9,999 horsepower, 99,999 horsepower, 9,999 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 horsepower. 9,999 horsepower, 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 9,999 horsepower. DGG you will never be able to spam tryhard Kona Kamanbra DGG you will never be able to spam tryhard Kona Kamanbra DGG you will never be able to spam tryhard Kona Kamanbra DGG you will never be able to spam tryhard Kona Kamanbra Gashabas Clap Mingali. $777 becquerels. Rat tat 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 late at night with my gat on the streets of wonderin' where the pussy at straight player, looking for a hoe hanging out. Rollin' in my 6416 switches for the brutta in my hood 17 shells so I make it understood.
Oh, sorry. My mom unironically believes in every single thing that the people I argue against believe in. So, like, Project Veritas is, like, real, and everything Veritas has done is, like, 100% authentic. The Democrats secretly control the entire intelligence community. Uranium 1 was real. Hillary Clinton sold 1/5 of our uranium all on her own. All the Democrats made money on it. Oh, God. Is she a fascist? No, we just went through fascism, though. Because as we were just talking about on stream, I asked her. She thinks the Democrats are fascist. It's the whataboutisms. Because I tried to give examples of, like, well, don't you think it's really weird when Trump is very nationalistic here? And she'll be like, and she thinks unironically that, like, protesting the country is literally shitting on the troops. Like, 100%. Like, if you kneel during the Pledge of Allegiance, you're literally hating the troops. Like, she believes that unironically.
Stephen million 70 100 million 1000 million meters.
Good job, buddy.
Are you okay, bud? It seems like a tough time recently. I hope you're doing all right.
No, I'm fine. Oh, I should have brought up the giant military parade. But what my mom would say is that the military parade is good because it shows that Trump loves the country and loves the military, and that the military loves Trump. So, of course, he should do a military parade. That would be what she would say. I'm supposed to go on some dude's podcast soon. I don't think I can stream it, or I shouldn't stream it. Oh, hold on. That's a smaller podcast. I'll tweet it when I'm done to my 27 followers.
I am the terror that debates the alt-right. I am the league that delays your weeb game playthroughs. I am Density Duckers.
Nice. Fucking thing. I'm done with it. I'm miserable. You make my life miserable. Everybody here who challenges every decision has something fucking to say about everything that I ever fucking do. We're not doing this fast enough. We're not doing that fast enough. What are you doing to contribute to the fucking cause? Nothing, except sitting there and bitching like a piece of fucking shit. So you know what? I don't care. I don't have any intention of continuing this on into the next expansion. And if I'm going to have to sit here for another 2 months and be miserable as fuck and listen to this bullshit while we go and try and kill Argus, fuck that. Wash my hands of it. I don't fucking care any goddamn more to put up with the day-to-day activity of a bunch of crybaby bitches. I'm so fucking over it. 2-5's quitting. He's done. Whatever he ends up doing, awesome, fantastic for all of you. But doing Agrimar with all of you has been a brutal fucking experience.
Okay. What? We've already seen this. Fuck off.
Oh, Bubby. Oh, Bubba. Not you! Oh, Bubba. Not you!
Well, oftentimes business education today, and I see it all the time, kids come out of college, the best colleges, Wharton and Harvard and Stanford and some of the great business schools, and they'll come out and they won't have practical experience. There's too many case studies that aren't practical.
The people who are doing the work that we care about are figuring out what to do next, not following the person who told them what to do next. And the problem with most colleges is they are high school, but with more binge drinking.
The A students work for the B students. The C students run the businesses, and the D students dedicate the buildings.
The entire purpose of a good university is to give you a foundation to fail, not a foundation to get an A. And if you graduate from college with straight A's, you have to do some serious soul searching as to why you chose to spend your time doing that.
You know, we ask kids that are 16 to 18 years old to make $100,000 debt decisions when they go off to university. And they're not prepared for that. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. They just assume, okay, I'm going to pay 4 years of education at $25,000 a pop, and when I come out the other side, somehow I'll be able to pay it back.
Right.
That's.
I actually, as a college dropout, I actually think that education is one of the structures in society that needs like a radical reimagination. I don't know enough to like really talk in depth about it, but just based on the little bit I've read and the people I've interacted with, yeah, the obsession over like grades and everything seems to be like really, really toxic. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be like an environment that is not conducive towards developing skills that will become assets to you in the future, but more like how to be a good student. It 100% starts with the teachers. I don't think I agree with that, because the teachers to some extent are beholden to the curriculum, which is to some extent beholden to the university, that is to some extent beholden to having kids go there and raising money, you know? I don't know.
Can you save Sargon? He is a shitty debater. His arguments against the alt-right are making me into a white nationalist. Even though I am not white.
You should mention that this all depends massively on your choice of career. Yeah, a little bit, but I don't know if I don't know. Education seems to be like a really bad hombre in the United States at the moment, and maybe in most parts of the world. I know that some people are trying to, like, I think some it's always the Scandinavian countries, but some Scandinavian countries are trying to reimagine it, but okay. I'm gonna go do a podcast and I'll be back in an hour. Or I might go eat with my parents afterwards, but I'll probably be back in an hour because they're gonna take a nap, so I'll be right back, okay? In an hour. Good luck. Is our buddy streaming? Will he be back? Oh fuck. Nope. There's a lot of degrees that shouldn't be degrees, but instead should be vocations. Like, I've met a lot of people that seem to learn stuff. Like, oh my god. I hate using a specific example here, and I feel like a huge piece of shit doing this, okay? But, like, no, I don't think I can. Like, I've met people that are college students, that are straight A students, but that lack some skills, or some critical thinking ability, or some vocabulary, or like writing skills. And it's like, and when I talk to these people, like, then they're straight A students, usually what they'll say is something along the lines of like, you know, like, well, I did really good in class, but I guess I forgot most of it, you know, like, I learned what I needed to learn for the tests, and then I got over it. And I don't know, that's really surprising to me. Like, that's not, like, that's, yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I've spoken to some people that will have completed like undergrads, and just by like reading a few wiki articles, I feel like I've heard of like major concepts that they've completely forgotten or just aren't familiar with at all. And I don't know, that's just like really weird to me. I don't think it's because they're stupid. I don't think it's because the people are dumb or the people are stupid or anything. I definitely don't believe that. It just feels like, I don't know, like something that has to do with school is just really, really, really bad. It's just like really fucked. I'm not sure. They lack the enthusiasm to keep it fresh in their minds. Okay, but if that's true of particular topics, why learn them? It just seems like we cover and recover so much ground. I don't know. I can't really say. I can't critique the education system. I don't have the prerequisite knowledge to do so. There are people much smarter than me that probably defend it, and much smarter than me that definitely aggressively attack it. Yeah, I usually provide that caveat, but you know what? I have never actually seen an educator that is educated in critiquing education defend our current system of education. I have never actually seen that before. But maybe they exist. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll be back in like an hour, guys. Be careful.